Check this out. It's pretty funny. It's borderline hilarious. Okay. I was on this video on YouTube. Okay. They're talking about Dicyan and talking about that movie They Live, Roddy Piper, and all that weird shit that everybody's always talking about, repeating and passing along. Talking about the cyanide, dicyanine. Okay. The glasses, special glass. It was the first night vision. They were using it in Vietnam, and they were seeing creatures and dragons in the smoke. But there was explosions happening while this was going on. Bright light between clouds bursting in the air. And I'm thinking, because of what I was already working on, the fact that you could stand on the Rhine River and look up and see yourself standing on the Rhine River under perfect conditions. And then I could see the coastline of Florida in the sky one morning. The green water and the tan beach and the coastline. Yeah. Where's I going with this? Yeah, anyway, they were talking about they forbidden it, that particular dye, they forbidden this since 1950 something. I can't remember what exactly, but because they're afraid it'll help us break into the spiritual dimension and learn about access to the spiritual dimensions and pass it on to our children and future generations. It's like, okay. I thought about leaving a comment. No, this is the funny part. I thought about leaving a comment. Okay, well, it's almost the funny part. I thought about leaving a comment saying, well, maybe it's what they took away that gives us the ability to look up during certain times where there is extreme light and just the right conditions of moisture in the sky and be able to see what we're standing on. That would make more sense than demons and dragons and spiritual dimensions. Because they were able to see it. They were able to see it. Everything I've been showing you, man. Da Vinci, Michelangelo, the Mayans, lions and tigers and bears and Vikings. Yeah. They've all been painting maps. But I know for a fact that somebody in that whole belief system of spiritual dimensions would call me schizophrenic. That's the funny part. You can laugh now.